Alright? This is a concept called quantum chess. Name pending. Okay? So, there are it's a completely normal chess game, except there are two neutral pieces. I've decided to use these as placeholders because it would not allow me to add my own pieces, as far as I know. Crap. There we go. Anyway. So everything is normal except there are these two pieces that are constantly static. These do not move. They are neutral pieces. Your own pieces can attack them. However, they don't die like normal pieces. Each turn, these pieces move into one of these superpositions. This is normally marked with a checkers piece, or something that you can slide underneath the existing chess pieces, rather that be a piece of paper or whatever. It's just a concept. So, every turn, they can move into one of these 8 positions. Now, the way you do that is you start from the top, and that's 1, and then go clockwise. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? The reason that is important is because there are 2 dice that are rolled every turn. You do not move these pieces. They move on your turn or on the enemy's turn under specific circumstances. And I will explain those. Every single time you start your turn, the superposition changes before you make your move. You roll the dice. I'll explain what the 10-sided dice does here in a moment. This one moved, since I am white, this one would go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Its current superposition is here. Now, if at any point this dice, while it is on my turn, lands on a 1, my Time Lord moves. And it would move to that position. It will not move on its own. So basically, it needs to move its superposition first, and then the 10-sided dice executes. The 10-sided dice doesn't do anything unless it is a 1 or a 10. If it is a 10, the enemy's Time Lord moves. If it does not have a superposition yet, it does not move. Like, if you got it on the first turn, for some reason, that is technically possible, it just wouldn't move in that particular circumstance. Like, if I rolled a 10 right now on my first move, it wouldn't move. Then I would make my normal move. Now, I am not a pro chess player, so bear with me. I'm going to have to remark that, unfortunately. This is just how I have to, like, set it up. And then the enemy's turn would start. Dices start again. And it's the exact opposite direction. Imagine it's from here, so it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because it's mirrored. So 1, 2, 3. That's the superposition of this piece. Okay? Does not move. They make their move. Oops. Oh. There we go. Now. My turn. Alright? I want to get a good example here. So, this is where things get interesting. While these pieces are technically static, there are 2 circumstances in which they move into their superposition. Now, I'm going to go ahead and move mine. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is now here. My piece is technically here in the quantum realm. Alright? And now, this piece can move in one of 2 ways, and it would immediately teleport to this location. If it is either attacked by my piece or their piece, because you can attack your own pieces, but only the Time Lords, because the Time Lords are neutral. There's just 1 black, 1 white, but they're technically neutral. You can't attack any of your own pieces in any other circumstance. These pieces are special. and there are reasons to attack it. If you attack it, like say I move my pawn here, that's my move. Then this instantly teleports instead of getting taken out to its super position and is now over here. And it's statically here. And its super position's in the same location now. Okay? Or it no longer, or in other words, it no longer has a super position. But, or it's in the same place, whatever you want to call it. That's circumstance 1. Now, the only way that these pieces can die is if a piece attacks it and it teleports to its super position and that position is already occupied. If the position is already occupied and it is currently fleeing, that's what it's doing anytime you attack it. It's fleeing to it teleports to get away from that spot. That is, think of it like defense mode in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's running away. It's escaping. Okay? In that circumstance, if it teleports to a location where a piece already exists, it dies, and it comes off of the board. It's worth noting, you cannot get a Time Lord back onto the board at all. Alright? Time Lords are finite, and there is only 2 of them on the board at any given moment. A Time Lord can checkmate you if its superposition is lined up on top of your piece and it moves at any point. You are in check if its superposition is lined up over either one of the kings. Okay? That if it's on your own king. Okay? And then the other way that they can move is the 10-sided dice. If it rolls a 1, whoever's turn it is, their Time Lord teleports to their superposition. When a Time Lord moves because of the dice, rather it be your opponent's or your own, it is in attack mode. Meaning it can go occupy the same space as another piece, rather it be on your own team or the enemy's. It's in attack mode, which means it will take out whatever piece it lands on. Say this superposition's here, and it's Black's turn, and he rolls a 10. If it's a 1, his Time Lord moves. If it's a 10, my Time Lord moves. If he rolls a 10, mine will come over here and attack my own piece. That would mean that I lost that piece. That's why I say Time Lords are both neutral and not neutral. Okay? The whole concept of them is they exist in the quantum realm. They're both here and not here at the same time. So, and the only way to kill them is for them to be so, like I already explained it, alright? It's in recording. Go back to the earlier part of the video. Okay? So, I'm gonna go ahead and reset this. Oh. Oops. There we go. And I'll do a little bit of a test here, okay? I've explained the concept, now let's just show you, okay? My turn. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I'm gonna move that there. Black's turn. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Nothing moves. Now I'm gonna move my piece onto here, which causes this to teleport. Okay? Now, if I had another piece in this position, I would have taken out his Time Lord. Alright? I'm not a pro chess player, so bear with me. It is his turn. Oh, I forgot to move mine. Hold on. I don't know what I had, so... 3. 1, 2, 3, Okay. Black's turn. Mine would move, but before then, the 8-sided dice resolves first, then the 10-sided. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's Black's superposition. And this would be a lot easier to conceptualize on like a piece of paper. You would just literally have like a small piece of paper on the board. One for black, one for white. They're the same color on here due to limitations. I'm just conceptualizing it. So, because there's a 10 here, this would automatically teleport because it moves the enemy's Time Lord. The problem is the superposition of that piece is in the same area, so it just does nothing at this particular juncture. It's interesting because technically a Time Lord can jump onto another Time Lord and cause it to teleport, but that doesn't necessarily kill it. It just matters if it's while it is fleeing. If it goes into the same spot as another piece, then it dies. My turn. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then okay. His turn. Now I have to keep remarking it, but alright. 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the superposition. This is why having different colors would be very helpful. But this one's superposition is farther away now. Like, it's like that's the thing. These pieces technically can move anywhere on the board, but they don't move normally. So you either have to attack them to get them to move, or they have to randomly move from the dice. They're literally like a quantum chess piece. Okay? So this was Black's turn. The quantum moved. Now he would move a piece. Okay. My turn. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. No movement. And okay. His turn. So you can play this with, as long as you have like one extra piece. Technically, you can also remove the queen and place them on the board, but if you have like an extra chess piece, it doesn't really matter what piece is representing it. You just need you need two pieces. You need something like a flat piece of paper or a checkers piece to mark the quantum location, and then you need something to represent the Time Lord. Okay? Now, these look like... I'm purposely not moving too many of the bishops because I'm using bishops. But you get the idea. So, like, if for some reason... I'm going to line this up in a particular way. It was my turn, and this is what the chessboard looked like. Right now, his quantum, or his either quantum, you can call it a quantum piece or Time Lord, whatever. This is vulnerable. If I were to move here, it would teleport over to here, but because it's running away, it's dead. Because there's already a piece here. Wait, what did I just do? Now there's only one quantum piece, and that's this one. I hope this was a good demonstration of my chess concept.